Okay, we've got a recording, we've got a transcript. Welcome everybody again. Before I start, let's go the usual way. You see, the next module that I'm going to talk about is marketing services. I'm not sure if we do 3 or 4 modules today, because in total I have, for 2 days, I have 7 modules. And then on day 5, we're going to talk about reseller management. So it looks like it depends a little bit on when we are ready with this with the 3 modules, if I pick a 4th one or not. But before I start with marketing services, is there anything that I need to redo, help with, explain a little bit more, or whatever? Ana Paula has got it already. We've got the thumbs up from her. So it looks like there are no questions, which is good. So let's start. Start with marketing service. And marketing services is actually, just, at least from my perspective, again, I do all my trainings from my perspective. That is probably clear to you after all these sessions. But for what we see there is not all a marketing tool. And let me explain to you why. Because the marketing part in the system, and let me drag up a control panel quickly and go to billing in either of them. We have products marketing here. And under products marketing, there are 2, let's say, important tabs that we're going to cover. Then we have the vendor-driven promotions, and we've got product groups that I will explain why they're there a little bit later. But for me, and yes, you could use the other one for marketing as well. But from my perspective, promotions, the promotions tab is something that I would use as marketing tools, whereas the discounts for me is more like a customer relations tool. You can use that one to, let's say, convert your retail prices into wholesale prices for your resellers. You could use that one to give your customers, the larger customers that are doing a lot, a little bit of a discount on everything they buy, just to please them, because they are doing 2 millions or whatever with you. That is the discounts part. So like I said, from how I see this, or how I would use it, maybe that's a better word. The discounts is a customer relations tool, where the promotions are the actual marketing tool. We're going to look at the differences of the 2 as well. We're going to look at how they are working, and what, let's say, if there seems to be a collision between 2 discounts or 2 promotions, or a discount and a promotion, which one will be the one that is applied. So that's what we're going to talk about today, and to make sure that we're not running into something that collides with any demo that I'm doing, I'm making sure that everything is deactivated, just to show you where that it is possible, and that I don't, let's say, that I don't need to troubleshoot something that a colleague of mine created, because this is a demo platform that not just me, that I'm not the only one using it. There are more that use this one. So let me revert back to the slide deck, and let's start look at the agenda of this module. Fairly simple. You probably would have guessed everything here. We've got the concepts, we've got the marketing operations, and we've got the workspace. Then there are a couple of scenarios, but most of the time I skip those scenarios because I already talked about it during my demonstration. So let's look at the concepts first. And there is a slide that says marketing here. And what are we doing? Well, every company implements processes and creates a different set of tools to increase sales and achieve a sustainable competitive advantage in the market. In our case, let's start with a definition of the marketing module, because that's what we're talking about here. We're talking about the marketing module in this case. And it is also really a module. And what do I mean with that? It means that if we would, let's say, do a, and this is new in version 21, so for you, maybe not applicable yet, but if we do a base installation of our platform, you will see products, service plans, resources, and that's it. There is no marketing, there is no prices. Since we went to version 21, each of those items, marketing, prices, etc., is their own, let's say, microservice that needs to be installed separately, or at least separately. It needs to be installed to have it available in the UI. And by default, marketing is not always part of the standard setup. If you come from version 20, and I noticed that because initially we had our sandboxes and we did a default installation because we always did that in version 20 as well. And all of a sudden there was no marketing module. So we figured out that, okay, you really need to specify which modules you need. Marketing is not part of the standard set. Just a word of advice to you. But let's go back to here. The marketing module is part of the Cloud Blue Commerce solution that you can install. If you're never using it, leave it out. On the other hand, I think you would be stupid if you don't use it. So what is the marketing set of tools, or the marketing module? The marketing module is a set of tools to promote services and resources and offer them at a reduced price. And when you look at the marketing as that, let's say, second half of this sentence, it's absolutely both promotions as well as discounts are marketing tools. In my head, however, I have a different view of what marketing tools are and what customer relations tools are. But I will come to that when we talk about it. So in this scenario, like I said, we have two possible options. We've got the discounts on one side and we've got the promotions on the other. Discounts are fairly simple. It's a percentage off based on specific criteria. So the first thing to look at when you look at discounts is when would you get it? And the other side is, of course, on what products would you get it? But it's a percentage off, period. On the promotion side, we have a different start there. We have something that says a special price for service plans and resources valid during a promotion period. And this is also why, from my perspective, a promotion is more of a marketing tool. Like I said, I will come to that. But let's first get a view on discounts. So how would you be how would a discount be applicable to you? Well, first of all, you have to get it assigned, which simply means that some of my accounts are eligible for the discount and others are not. It is something that you either assign to individual customers by account ID, or that you push to those customers using a customer class. Like I said, you can give all your very large customers a discount because they're doing that much. You create a customer class. We talked about that in the previous session. You put all those customers together in a customer class, let's say large customers, give them a 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever percent discount on everything they buy, and it's ready. So you don't have to do anything for that. Just by being a large customer, and that means being in that customer class, I give you that discount. That doesn't sound like marketing, right? That sounds like customer relations. There is one thing that could be counted as marketing tool, because you can also do discounts by promo code. So when you're, let's say, on some kind of fair where people come and visit your booth, eventually you want those people to, let's say, get something out of that booth. They visit you, you scan their badge, and in return of their information, so you can send marketing material, etc., you give them a promo code for either a specific product or for everything that they buy. Promo code could also be a one-time promo code, by the way, but it's still a promo code that they have to type in. So how would this work? Well, a discount is always applied to an object. Imagine a situation where at the store where all clothes from an old collection are discounted by a discount of up to 30%. That is the use case, right? All the t-shirts in this case are discounted by 15%. So all t-shirts, 15. The white ones are discounted with 20%, but the smallest, extra small and extra large, have an even bigger discount, which is 25%. So if you purchase a white extra small t-shirt, you get a 25% discount. It's not a additional discount. It's not 15 plus 20 plus 25%. It is, let's say, the most specific one. We also can do a discount specifically on a resource. I mean, this part is, I think, pretty clear if you talk about the, we have all t-shirts, we've got the white t-shirts, we've got the extra small and extra large t-shirts, and then there could even still be something more specific. Let's say the extra small with a print or without a print or something like that, right? So that is how things go. In our new rating engine, however, you can specify whether or not resources are summed up or not. It's a separate configuration. However, in most cases, we just see this as the action. This is how it always worked. This is how it works in version 5.3. This is how it works in version 21. The only difference with version 21 as opposed to previous versions is this little arrow that can be used, but it makes things a lot more complex if you come to think about it, right? So how do discounts work when I receive the discount? So when I configure a discount, keep in mind that this discount is, let's say, is active, period. It's active if you enable it. That means there you cannot say, hey, this is the discount and you get it for 3 months. It's a discount and it's termless. No option to set any validity period, whatever. The only thing I can do is I can switch it on or I can switch it off. So if a discount applicable to a customer account or customer class with a discounted service plan existed at the moment of a sales order, it would be applied to that sales order. That's why the flames with a percentage is there. And until the discount is deactivated, all billing orders will contain that reduced price, meaning that every recurring billing event will use discounted prices or will use the discount, let's say, because every time the discount is calculated again. So if the price changes along the way and we change the subscription price, we don't change the discount, which means that maybe the price of the resource that they're buying goes up, but still that discount is active. If the discount is active when I renew, guess what? The renewal order, everything in there will be discounted as well. And of course, eventually, when I disable that discount, I start paying the normal price again. Enabling or disabling makes the difference in this case. But that is also, for me at least, the downside of a discount. It's on one side, it's very easy, right? Hey, you get a discount, that's it. The downside is you have the discount for life, unless somebody decides to switch off the discount. That is something different than a promotion. Like I said, the promotion for me is more of a marketing tool. The difference is that for promotions, we have two choices. We can set a percentage off. So that is the same calculation methodology as the discount. But I can also set a fixed price. Let's say a symbolic price. If you buy this now, your setup fee that used to be $100 is now $1. We want to charge you something for it. Not sure why, but we want to charge you something for it. But it's a symbolic price. It's the $1 price. That is also why we define a promotion as a special price, not as a discounted amount. It's a special price. I set the price, and I will show you that in a demonstration that the system will display it as such. And then there are a couple of promotion methodologies. How do I get a promotion? The first one is a global promotion. A global promotion is something you set, and regardless who buys this product, you are eligible for a promotion. I don't need to type a specific promo code. I don't need to look at parent plans. Here we are. This is that parent plan. Ana Paula, remember the discussion we had before. This is where the promo price based on parent plan will eventually disappear, because you see it already. It is only applicable in the classic panel where we want to, let's say, move away from. And the last one is, of course, also a promotion by promo code. Again, this is a promo code that is reusable or a one-time promo code. Again, you could use that one for your fairs. You hand out vouchers with a promo code on it. Could be a one-time promo code. And then you can specify that, hey, if you use this promo code, you get the first 3 months for free if you buy this and this product for a year. And that's, for me, is marketing. Product marketing. A global promotion, I would say, is good for a product introduction marketing campaign. Hey, we've got a new product. We started selling Adobe through our marketplace. If you buy it now, you get the first 3 months for free. Small print, only one per customer, only one subscription per customer can be promoted, and it's only applicable if you buy it for a year or something like that, right? But that is what a global promotion would do. Each promotion in the user interface has a lot of settings, way more than at the discount. But there are two periods that stand out that we want to explain. The first one is the activation period. The activation period is the period that when the customer buys this, he is eligible for the promotion. So in the case of the of the example on screen, it would mean that if I buy this this promotion in April, or if I buy this in September, too bad, I just missed out. April was too soon, September was too late. Only if I buy it in, let's say, June, July, or August, I will be eligible for that promotion. And the second thing to look at is the applicable period, the period when the promotion bonus for service plans and resources is valid. So let's say I can go to market on a go-to-market campaign. I could do something like, hey, if you buy Adobe in June, July, or August, you get September, October, and November for free. Something like that. So that is a key scenario. These periods, by the way, are optional. They are not mandatory to fill out. That means that I can do, let's say, an ad hoc promotion by building it now, and it starts the moment I press the button save or OK. But also I could use January to set up all the campaigns, the promotion campaigns for the rest of the year by using that activation period. Oh, what are we doing? Okay, let's do an Easter promotion. Let's use the month of April for Office 365 promotions. Let's use the summer. Well, now I have to be careful because you're on the other hemisphere. Let's do a European summer promotion in the month June, July, August. We do a Christmas promotion in November and December. I can prepare them all by using that activation period and then forget about it, because the system will automatically see, oh, my starting date has come. I can now have an active promo. I can now use that promotion to give my customers that special price. I love that part of the promotion tool. What we can also do is we can extend a promotion period over the subscription period length. So what I can do is I can, of course, if I have a 3-month subscription period, I can do a promotion duration of 3 months. But I could also do a promotion duration of 4 months. That means that instead of going a full subscription period, I could also use that 4th month to give something for free. Meaning that at that point, the customer buys it for 3 months, but he sees the end date of the subscription in 4 months only, because it will just use this as the end date for the subscription now, because that's the end of the promotion period. Another thing that makes a promotion more granular is there are actually 3 choices for a promotion. We can have a sales promotion. A sales promotion would, of course, be for, let's say, for onboarding new customers with new products. The idea is you buy this service plan and you're paying discounted prices, or promoted prices, I should say, for sales orders as well as billing orders. This is, of course, interesting if you want to onboard new customers. However, you could also try to, let's say, convince your customers to up or downgrade. I would say upgrade. But if the customer makes a change order, he will get a reduced price. In that case, if I will show you in the UI in a second, if I do only a promoted price for change plans, the change order and some following billing orders will be followed based on the applicable period. And then we can also lure people into renewing earlier. The promoted prices are the renewal fee and the recurring fee. The advantage of this, at least from my perspective, again, is that looking at most providers, they are interested in getting new people in. I'm not sure how it is in your countries, but in the Netherlands, most of our mobile phone companies or carrier companies, I would say, are, at least the sales teams are, let's say, are driven by getting new people in. So there's a lot of this going on. You're in, if you can swap and you can keep your number and all that stuff, and we give you a new phone and we give you this and we give you that. But people that just sit tight and think, hey, this carrier I like, it's stable for me, etc., they hardly think about that. Our platform offers a capability of treating your, let's say, long-running customers with some bonuses. Hey, if you renew your products, guess what? I'm going to give you some kind of nice gesture, lower price for a couple of months or something else, right? And that is a key thing for me. Treat your existing customers nice. One thing that I can do is I can, if I want to at least, I can limit those promotions as well. Let's say you are the marketing department and you have a marketing budget. I mean, you don't have endless money in most cases. So you have your budget, you onboard Adobe, and the company gives you, okay, let's do full campaigns, advertisements, etc., etc. You are responsible for putting up or getting people in to subscribe to it. So this is your budget that you can use. So what you want to do maybe is you can do the math. Pretty simple. Normally it would be $100 on a monthly basis. Let's set a promoted price of $50. That means I'm using $50 of that budget per subscription. If you have $1,000 of, or let's say $10,000 of marketing budget, it means that you can spend this budget on 200 subscriptions. So you might want to say that the maximum number of subscriptions that can be sold at a reduced price in this case would be 200. And of course, you want to make sure that people get a chance. So maximum one per customer. That means that I can promote subscriptions for 200 customers. And it's always first, if we do at least if we do this as a generic promotion, it's a first come first serve scenario. Subscriber 199 gets a promoted price. Subscriber 200 gets a promoted price. Subscriber 201 doesn't get a promoted price anymore because you're out of budget now. If you are looking, and again, I'm here with my parent plan story, but if you do upsells, and that's what you do with a parent plan, right? If you buy Office 365 and you buy Acronis on top, we call it an upsell, you get your Acronis subscription cheaper. You can also, of course, limit that, where the per customer is this one, and the total upsell limit is that. So when we look at the comparison, these two are comparable, and these two are comparable. This set is only with the parent plan promotion available. This is for every other plan available, or every other promotion, I should say. Before I go to the to a couple of examples of things that we also have that I'm going to skip first. No, what I mean with this is I want to first look at how you set up a promotion, how you set up a discount, and then we go back to this piece of 5 slides. What questions do you have so far? Can you give me a thumbs up if you don't have questions? Yep. All right. Super. Okay, I want to go first to the next slide, and I skipped a section. So I want to look at the workspace first, where we have our promotions, our discount. And you see here, there is also a tab campaigns. Campaigns, we don't have it anymore because a campaign used to be something that we did in our old online store. Now we have a marketplace. We don't have that feature anymore. We have different tabs. I'm not going through all the slides because I'm going to do this in a demonstration. So I'm going to toggle to my environment here. And for this, I'm going to use my own reseller account. Where am I? Resellers. I think it's called Eric. Nope. Is it not called Eric? Resellers. Am I on? Oh, I'm in the wrong. Sorry, I need to go to this one. That's what you get when you have 2 demo platforms. You get lost. Resellers. There we are. Let me log in to this account. Why am I doing it here? Because I want to make sure that I don't bother anybody else. This is my demonstration account, my demo reseller, let's say, that I can use for basically anything. Here's my marketing item. Add, deactivate this, go for the deactivate that one. The first thing I want to create is a discount. And a discount is fairly simple. I can create, give it a name. Let's say this is the large partners 5%. I have to make it active, otherwise nothing works. There are 3 options: discount by account or customer class. It's actually the same discount, and there are 2 tabs where I can assign accounts or where I can assign a customer class. I can do a discount by promo code, and I can do a discount by one-time promo code. It's basically the same thing, only this promo code is reusable, whereas the one-time promo codes, as the name says it all, you can only use it once. I'm going to do a discount by account. And as the title says, I'm giving 5% on everything. Save. So here's my large partners item. And here I can now define for which accounts or for which customer classes I want this discount to be valid. If I do customer classes, I can assign what's there. If I go for accounts, I can assign individual accounts. Let's use this one. So here we are. I've got an account on this one created on the 31st of January. Probably I only have one. This guy, I owe him something. Not sure what I owe him, because it has been some time. We've got 2 orders that failed. Okay, never mind. I'll do that. I'll look at it later. So we have assigned this customer a 5% discount. So let me see what service plans I have. Got some interesting stuff here. Let's see if I set some prices on this. I see a lot of zeros there. There's something there, external storage. It's been some time. This morning I only received access to this platform. Let me see what plan I have that I can start using. Let me quickly scan. MCO, WordPress. Let's go for WordPress server. Resource rates. There it is. Recurring fee 25, minimum amount. So I've got service plan 21,051. So if this customer now would place an order for 21,051 for a month, let's skip this for now. Host name. Next. Here we see that the unit price is 25 for this resource and the discount amount is 125. So total before taxes, 23.75. I don't have to do anything. I can just go in and buy and I get that 5% discount. That's what a discount does. If I now go into marketing and I go for my discounts and disable this one, deactivate it, I do the same trick. I think you know what the outcome will be. You see that there is no discount. I hope you expected that. Now let's look at the promotions. Let's first call this one demo promo 1. Make it active, and we have our possibilities. We've got the global promotion, like I said, something for product introduction. We've got promotion by parent plan, and we've got the 2 promo code parts. I'm going to do a global promotion. You see a lot disappears. Here are my periods. I can build the activation period and the applicable period. I can do an ad hoc promotion that still has an end. So I can go in here and just put a date here. Let's say it is the 3rd of May, if I'm correct today. If I want to, I am setting a promotion now for, let's say, the month of May. I want to start it today. I know the 1st and the 2nd are already passed, but I want to set this one until the end of May. So I fill out just the end of May in this date. Just put the 31st of May here, and we're done. Oh, cool. Oh, there's a space there. Okay. I can put a condition. For instance, I can do this for if the customer is, and this is a little bit more filtering than a discount, but I can do, for instance, a condition that I only want to do this if you're not a consumer. So this promotion is only for the business to business scenario, where the customer type should not be consumer. This is where we have our applicability to sales, renewal, and switch plans. I'm going to just do sales because for my demonstration, I'm going to buy it, or I'm not even going to buy it. I'm going to show you what the UI and the experience is for a customer when he buys something new. I don't have a subscription to this plan, so renewals don't work. And I hope you believe me that a switch plan will, of course, work as well. And I can do a per customer maximum one, and in total 200 subscriptions. Invalid activation period. I said this one, right? Save. Oh, okay. Let's do it today then. It wants it today. That's new. That's new for me. I've done this demo multiple times, and I have created it where the activation from date was empty. But it looks like they filter a little bit more now. They want, if they want one date, the other date should also be there. Okay, I can work with that. As you see, I did not promote anything yet. I just created the promotion itself, but I still need to promote plans or promote resources. In my case, where I want to promote this plan, if I go to subscription period, there is nothing to promote at plan level. So what I need to promote, of course, in this case, and that is what you will see more and more, I need to start promoting resources with the discussion we had earlier, the story about included versus minimum. It's important for you to realize that the more you move to that best practice, minimum amount one instead of included amount one, you will also have to, let's say, rethink your promotions and your discounts, because the discounts are not at plan level anymore. The discounts now have to be created at resource rate level. And that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to ask for the first 2 months, I'm going to, it's a monthly subscription, right? Yeah. For the first 2 months, I'm going to charge a, let's say, symbolic price of $25. Sorry, of €1, my bad. So the original price is 25. I'm going to do a symbolic price of €1. I go back to marketing, take my promotion, the global promotion that I have here, and I'm going to promote a resource. And in this scenario, I've got to first select the plan that I want to pick it from. Oh, this is silly. Why can I not search on ID? Okay, then I sort on ID, and I'm taking that one. And the resource that I'm promoting is, of course, this one. So this is what I'm going to promote. And here I can now set my prices. And the choice that I have is either a percentage off or a fixed price. And I said, I'm going to do a symbolic price. So I'm going to charge $1, euro in this case, by the way. So here we are. Promotion price, €1. And that's it. Nothing more. If I go to the promoted resources, I go back here. You see the recurring fee. If I click it, I see all this again. So I can verify if everything is there. I see it's active. So let me go to my same customer now and place an order for that subscription again for a month. Next. And here you see the total before taxes is $1, €1, and there is no discount. And that's the difference between a discount where you see that amount and the promotion where you, and that's why we kept saying we give you a special price. So this is not considered a discount. This is you get a special price. And that special price is that €1 that I defined in my item. That's it. That's how you can do these kind of things. Let's look at another example. And I'm going to use the same promotion because I can use things a little bit more clear. Let me go and search for, where are we? Exchange. Let's take this one. Microsoft 365 Business Basics. So it's 2142. I go to resource rates. I see a recurring fee 72. And I see subscription periods 1 year. So I'm going to promote also this item. So I'm going to take marketing, I'm going to my promotion, and I'm going to, again, promote a resource. The service plan is 2142, it's this one. And in this plan, I'm going to do that. And I'm not going to promote any period, I'm going to promote one period. And in this case, there is only one. It's an annual subscription. So if you have a monthly subscription and an annual subscription, you can, let's say, promote the annual one without promoting the monthly one. And I can add a recurring fee here again. Another thing I can do. No, not go to promoted resources. I want to go to the promoted plans. Promoted plans. Add a promoted plan. This is becoming a little bit more difficult, but the plan is still the same. One period. And the promotion period, is it the same as the subscription period, which is a year? Or do we want to define a custom period? Let's say I'm going to give you some money off for the coming 4 months. And then the rest of the year, the rest of the other, or let's say the other 8 months, you pay full price. I can play around with these things as much as I want. There are a couple of fees here. You want to promote the setup fee? Do you want to do the recurring fee? If you do something like this, of course, the recurring fee is the most interesting thing, of course, to promote. But you could also, if you buy it now, we're going to waive the setup fee, right? That's how you can play around with these promotions. So before I continue, oh, where are you going? I want you to hear. Before I'm going further, what questions do you have so far? If not, give me a thumbs up, please. Okay. Super, thank you. Let's look at a couple of other scenarios where you can play around with the platform, and not all of them are related to promotions and discounts. Of course, use longer, pay less. The discount depends on the subscription period. I gave you that example already. If there are multiple subscription periods to select, you could promote just the longer ones. So that's a wrong button. Normally, you would have a subscription where each month would cost you $4, meaning that for for 4 months, you pay 16. And if you order for a longer period, let's say 6 months, we give you a 12% discount. In that case, for the 6 months, you pay $21 instead of 24. Actually, it comes down to we give you 3 weeks for free on a half a year. That's what you can do. I showed you that already. I'm not 100% sure if this is something that is realistic, but we just want to give it to you as an example. What you can do, for instance, is you can give a discount to customers that have, let's say, signed for paying within the same day or within 2 days. So you create a customer class that says, here are your credit terms. Automatic charge is on invoice date. That means that you are paying the moment the invoice comes out. If that is not successful, you have a grace period of 2 days and a hold period of 3. And then you're locked. That means that in general, let's say there is a due date of 1 day, so that you can charge on invoice issue date. That means in worst case, after 6 days, these customers are on hold if they don't pay. But if they commit to this, you can give them a 3% discount for all service plans by assigning it to that new customer class. I don't know if this is a realistic scenario. Somebody made it up on our side. Not sure if it is from an actual case or that it's a suggestion that we can give you. But that's it. And then we have, let's say, 2 options for this scenario: buy more, save more. Basically, it's not a discount, but make the price dependent on the amount of resources the customer orders with tiered pricing. Tiered pricing is part of service plan configuration. We also have volume pricing. Volume pricing is not configurable in the UI. You have to do that through the price manager, so through that Excel sheet. But tiered pricing is fairly simple. You define per tier what the customer pays. And that means that they first fill up that tier with that price before they go to the next. So if you, let's say, buy 15 units, you first fill up the first tier, which is 10 times $10, meaning $100. And then it is 5 times $5, which is 25. So in case of 15 units, you would pay $125. Of course, you can take it further. And then in this case, we have a math example underneath here. If you buy 45 units, you pay in this specific use case, you would pay $220. Instead of the 450 you would pay if each unit would be $10 a unit. So it's possible. How do you do that? By going into the service plan. And this is not bound to, let's say, the plan itself. This is bound to the resource rate. Let me pick this same subscription here. If I go to resource rates and I go in here, here at the bottom is we have a button, edit price levels. And I can, for each of those fees, I can add levels. So let's say the first 5 you pay 72, and then you pay, let's say, 65. And from 10 on, you pay 50. If I save this, I have what we call a tiered price. to 5, 72. Anything from 6 to 10, you pay 65, and anything over 10, so 11 plus, or actually 10 plus, is 50. In the plan itself, it shows as such, where there is this little I for information. You also see that it's blue with a line underneath. I can click it and I get something here. It says volume pricing at subscription level. I don't agree with that because it's not volume pricing, it is tiered pricing. Volume pricing is a different thing. If I want to get rid of this, just go in and remove those tiers. Edit price levels, remove, remove, save. So we're back. If you buy a plan, no, let's put it in and show you how it shows in an invoice. Of course, edit price levels. Let's add a level here. Let's do the same thing as I had just now. 565 and add 10 would be 50. Save. So let's place an order for this one. Oh, 21042. Subscription period is a year. Next. Oh, this is a UX11. Okay. Let's go there then. Let's go to the marketplace. Let's search for business. Which one did I do? Business Basic. Okay. Let's close this one. Business Basic. Let's do. Added. Did it work? No, it didn't. Okay, so since, oh, that's a tricky one. This didn't work. And why did it not work? Because I have to set the price for a product like this in the price manager. The problem is that it does not say that, and I'm going to make a note of this because I want to figure this out. Let's say tiered pricing. Tiered pricing, PLM. Question mark. Okay. Here it says change prices. That last part did not even work. So let's figure this out for me. That is something for me to figure out and come back to you with this next session, hopefully. Save. What I wanted to show is I wanted to show you that tiered pricing, you see the individual lines. So if I would buy this, I would see that I have bought 10 units per $10 per unit, then 10 units with 5 per unit, etc. That everything is showing for each tier. I see that I'm buying these units for this price, etc. That's what I wanted to show you. For whatever reason, I have to look into why this doesn't work. So I've done this demo before with a different product, and there it worked. So what more can we do? We can do flash sales quickly. Activation period 24 hours, applicable to sales, global promotion. I can do holiday promotions. Again, applicable to sales, and then set activation periods. Or you can do your coupon giveaways, promo codes, or one-time promo codes. So what is now important to realize is what is the difference between a promotion and a discount, except for the usage? Well, we've got two columns, and where it's colored, it means that it's applicable. When it's gray, it's not available for that item. So in this case, applicable to a specific customer or customer class by default is only applicable for a discount. It's not applicable for a promotion. Promotions you assign to products and maybe to a customer by using a promo code, but that's it. The same thing when it comes to apply to all plans. In a discount, when I create it, I've got two checkboxes that allow me to just select everything. Applicable to all plans and resources, a discount has it. A promotion is always something you have to assign to specific products, specific plans, etc. You cannot even assign it to a plan or sales category. I have to set up all the plans to do that. Then we've got three options that are available in both of those scenarios. Applicable to a specific subscription period, I can promote specific subscription periods. I can discount specific subscription periods. Specific plans or resources are applicable to both, and both have the availability of assigning promo codes to it. And then a discount is always for every order type, whereas the promotion is only, I can specify it for order types, sales orders, change orders, or renewal orders. And the last one, no, sorry, the before last one, I see that there is a hand up. I'm coming to that in a second. The limit on the number of discounted subscriptions, if you're applicable for a discount and you buy 15 subscriptions of that same discount, of that same plan, or different plans, if they're all applicable, I get all discounted. And we don't have validity periods in discounts. Like I said, it's enabled or it's not enabled. Let me see. There was a hand up from Ana Paula. Tell me.
Chat. Chat.
Yes. Now we hear you.
I said it's in the chat.
Oh, okay. Let me verify. Can I create a discount or promotion for 100% by customer class plus plan? Yes.
Would it be a discount or a promotion?
Let's first look at each one of them. Let me go to the discounts, and from a discount, what I can do is I can do a call it like that. I activate it. I say it's 100%. Maybe 1,000 is a little bit weird. By account customer class, and let's do it just for one customer and one service plan. So I'm going to use this one. I'm going to add my specific account here, and I'm going to assign a plan or a resource or whatever. So let's do that one.
You put those two things there in the criteria, okay?
Yeah.
But
that
it's
is one
both.
option.
But they will consider both and not only the one or other, because it's not one or the other, is
no
both criteria.
This is where I say that this Denecamp Ltd account will get 100% discount on this specific plan.
Okay.
So that is what I'm doing. When you look, and that is what I wanted to show you. This is a discount, right? This is this one. If I want to do, no, not a new discount. Let me cancel this. If I want to do a promotion, and let's first deactivate everything. If I want to add a new promotion, what I can do is promo question, something like that. The first thing is, how would I assign this one to that individual customer? From a promotion perspective, that's not possible unless I give him or that customer specific as the only person that promo code.
Yeah, by promo code, I know how it works.
Yeah.
The question was
So-
mostly like, I have
Yeah.
a customer class that I want everybody from this customer class to have 100% discount on a certain plan.
Yeah,
That's
that
the-
is
So it's a
that is
discount.
just a discount. Yeah, because from a promotion perspective, and that's why I said for me a promotion is a marketing tool, whereas what you want, specific customer class, is more of a customer relations tool, right? You're giving
Mhm.
everybody from a specific group of customers 100% discount or a 10% discount. That is more on the discount side, because
Okay.
there I can assign it to a specific group of customers or whatever. Does that answer your question?
Yep.
Perfect. Perfect. So what more questions do you have? If not, give me a thumbs up, please. All right. Okay. In that case, I'm going to stop the recording. And it is 15:12 on my watch. 12 is the minutes. And let's be back at 25. That means I'm going to give you 13 minutes of break.